There. Okay. All right.
You gonna go in and see your puppies?
Look out, you're on. And you're talking. Look out, look out, look out, what are you gonna do now? I think you're on. I think you're on at any rate. I don't know. You're on now, that's all right. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe only your, yeah, well,
Oh,
there you are, the whole thing. At least you got your ankle, yeah, yeah, it's, are you gonna do it, you gonna do nail call with me?
If you want help, I'll help
I
you.
certainly would like to have help, I
Okay.
only got like a couple pieces of mail.
Okay, no boxes?
No, it's Saturday.
Oh. And we have no Bailey.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Stick your head out the door, Gil. Why do you stand there? Sit around, I saw her today.
She
It's been a
still
rough
lives
day
here.
around Bailey.
Bailey. Bailey.
Oh, Bailey.
She's been running around with Tracy.
I know, are you on your way down there?
Yes.
You can tell me. They'll call?
Yes.
Is she coming?
Is she coming? Oh, I'll go get her. I'll be back.
She's fine, last I saw her.
Come on, Mark. Go see your babies. Go ahead, go see your babies.
Okay. Have you got enough energy to get some spoons?
I will get spoons.
Spoons would be very good.
Do you have the food?
I have food,
Okay.
but I do not have spoons. I don't have any energy either. Oh, boys. Okay, I'll take one spoon to feed mine, and you take one spoon. So that when I feed Bailey, you can feed somebody else.
Okay.
Whoever else shows up.
Whoever else is coming to the party.
They'll be coming to the party.
Yes.
There you go. Go yell out the door again. See what's going on. Bailey. Smile at the people and talk to them.
Hi, people. Can you see Merlot? This is Merlot. And her babies are sleeping. And my name is Linda. And this is my first mail call. So I hope I do it right. Come here. And we can't find Bailey. Bailey is out having a good time. She was down at the tea tent. She's been out all day, so she'll probably be exhausted. And she actually hasn't even eaten yet. Come here. Where is she? Where are your babies? Go ahead, go see your babies. Who's coming? Who's coming? I think it's Bailey. Yeah. So everybody has been working around the farm, getting ready for Dog Fest.
There's the basket,
There's
Bailey.
Bailey. Oh, and there's Opal.
Opal.
Hi,
Bailey,
Bailey.
pick up the basket. Get the
Here's
basket, Bailey.
Steve.
He's all out of sequence here. There we go, Bailey. Good girl. Get the Bailey, the basket. The basket. I think Bailey. I know. You're all screwed up. You get out of here. Bailey. No, you go away.
Oh, I have
Bailey, get the basket. There we go. Good girl.
it. Yay,
No.
Bailey.
Give
Want
it
to
to
buy
me.
my
Hey,
food, I'm sorry, bad timing.
Bailey, the basket.
Bailey, go get the
The
basket.
basket.
Get the basket.
The basket.
Good
Good
girl.
girl.
Good
Now,
girl.
Good girl,
Whoa,
Bailey.
we
Good
got it.
girl.
Okay, now
She's
you-
hungry.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, you go get the
Merlot.
dog.
Opal. Opal. Merlot.
Bailey.
Opal. Merlot.
There we go. Oh, very hungry.
Girls.
Very lively dog.
Here, Opal. Here, Opal.
Bailey was
down?
No,
Okay.
I should have to wait.
Okay.
Calm down.
Alright.
That was pretty exciting.
Oh, Tracy, do you want to do meal call?
No, thank you. I'm going to go home for a while. A brief interlude.
Are they you coming back?
I'll be tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Who's here tonight?
Pam.
Pam.
Pam's here tonight.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Okay. I was afraid it was Maddie again. I was going to be, go drag her in the door.
Kicking and screaming. Come on, Maddie.
I don't know whether she got her.
Oh, could I have that?
She did not get it.
Thank
I
you.
just put it in because you didn't go to the bank.
Yes,
It's all your fault.
Yes, dear. I know.
Oh, we didn't want to look at that. That's a American Express. That's a band.
You know what was in Harold and Wander, I'm from Boston. Wanda's card envelope. You know what was in this?
The shit pickers.
Oh, can you say that?
Poo pickers.
Oh, all right.
Poo pickers?
Pay the bear. Pay that bear.
That there.
I
There's
love
more
saying
poo
that.
pickers. Wonderful.
Oh, I came up
Carlina in Ohio
looking for my charger.
almost got my name. More poo pickers. What are you looking for?
My phone charger?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, is this it?
That's it, huh? Tuck that right in the
How
rest of
people
the
keep
junk.
track of this kind of stuff? She's stuck in her bra. Sport bra.
So that means it has attachments.
She's charging for.
Maybe I should start wearing one of those. Like,
I-
stereo.
Exactly, you can carry all kinds of stuff.
Okay. There's
All right.
hers.
You guys want to eat now? Did you get the basket? You did? Did you do it? I knew she was with you. I was like, this is in trouble. You're hanging with the wrong crowd.
And National Veterinary Association. I haven't any idea why they're paying me $161.34. For whatever reason, I'll take it. I have no idea.
Awful lot to do.
It's not. No. Well, I'm supposed to go speak at the New England Veterinary Association. I was awarded. I was awarded. For improving the human animal something bond.
Yay! Congratulations!
Thank you. I'm supposed to speak about it. I can't remember the name of it. I got it written down somewhere.
We'll do a teleprompter.
There you go. There you go. That's in
You
October.
get her up there and she can speak.
What?
I said, get you up there, you can speak.
Politics. But I'm supposed to present ideas. I can speak. I can go on for hours, but now to present an idea, woohoo! You know, except.
We'll put a light bulb there.
What? Well, except for last night. Did you see my Nutty Professor thing folding?
Yeah, I was sitting right there.
You were sitting right there. Did you know that a woman who was here today for lunch with everybody working, she came in and she said that she tried to wrap her sandwich and she cut the thing too short. And because she had watched our Nutty Professor, she just turned it a little sideways and she could wrap her sandwich. That's hysterical.
That's good.
That's good. That's good. Every once in a while we hit a good one.
Yeah, that was really good, I like that.
Okay, this is a bill.
Ooh.
This is a terrible bill.
Is it better though than the last?
Huh?
Gotta be better.
Not much.
Yeah. All right.
We in a lot of it is gasoline.
Mm-hmm.
There's gasoline big time. Let's see what else is in here. Couple Home Depot. Oh, and we were billing dog food for a while there. Dodge Bay.
Thanks, my rear end and my camera.
You're doing better than Katie. Last night she had a big hole in her pants.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that was
I don't have a hole in my pants.
No. Yeah, see, this involves a lot of the dog food we had last time.
Yeah.
And some Home Depot stuff.
You can get
when we have shipping Opal's sperm.
What category?
The shipping of the sperm. It's under my name. See, they break it down by name.
Not ready.
It's
77 years
fine.
old. She's getting sperm. Getting sperm at 77.
You're never too old.
Nope. Nope. Opie, we got puppy.
You want puppies, Opal? You want pretty puppies like you.
Okay, this is not very exciting.
No. Shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that Megan has Teresa's charge card.
Gee, you get that feeling?
Well, it's got all gasoline, and Teresa doesn't drive that car. Anyway, okay, so that's that part done. And I will put this back in here tomorrow.
So when she goes looking for it tomorrow, you guys can all laugh.
That's a bill, that's gotta go to the bar.
She won't have it tomorrow or Monday, because there's no mail. She
Oh,
gets
man,
it on
Monday.
mail.
Tuesday's gonna be a big isn't it?
Nick's not locked. Penny, open the middle drawer. Now open the drawer next to it.
A trek! Woo-hoo! Bill, and where do you want your check to go from the
So
vet's?
that goes in the red
That goes in the red
That's
envelope.
it.
Okay,
All checks go in red envelope.
all right.
We don't wanna ever have a problem.
No, in fact, there's one in there.
A-R-C.
Well, nice and stinky, that's already filled with too.
Oh, that's fine.
Have a nice big breast. Chicken coop, sweating. Yeah, I'm lovely.
Between March and June of this year, we received your name as one of an outstanding group of candidates nominated for the AARP State Andrews Award for Community Service, AARP's most prestigious volunteer award for community service.
Whoa!
They give us money?
Well, I don't know, I haven't got that far yet. This award is given annually to one outstanding volunteer in the state. Wide range of acceptable volunteers nominated made selection process both difficult and extremely rewarding. Although another candidate has been selected, your nomination for the award is a clear recognition. Oh, I didn't win.
Oh,
Oh,
But it's a clear indication. Wait a minute, what's up there?
of how special you are.
Right. It's a clear recognition of your remarkable service in the volunteer roles you've chosen. It also reflects the impact you've had on the lives of others in your community.
yay!
Enclosed you'll find nominee pin and certificate. Please accept our appreciation and contribution made to your community in Massachusetts.
Oh!
Wow!
Pretty piece of paper.
Nice!
Put that on the wall.
This is a
Up
lot.
with the black paper I have up there.
Well, yeah, what is it?
It's real paper.
It's an award.
It's a real award. That could go with your good housekeeping
Yeah.
one you got from 1971. I about
Did
fell
you have to
over.
bring that one up?
Oh my God, I about fell over when I read it in there. It's one of my first times here.
Yeah, it was an award
You
for
have
being
no
an
idea.
acceptable housekeeper.
Oh,
Oh!
people. Can I just tell you, I almost fell over.
I got an award for being an exceptional housekeeper.
Yeah, but it was 30 years later when I read it.
Well, it also, you could buy,
Times change.
you could buy it for $1.
Oh.
So I bought that thing and hung it on the wall, just to my husband and stop bothering me.
Oh, that's awesome. Because I saw it and I said, you'd never believe the awards she got.
Okay, so that's an award, I have to put that on the
Did you
wall.
get a star too?
I did!
Yeah.
Wow!
A funny thing that goes on my hat, apparently. Well,
Wow.
You can put that in the back of the thing. I don't know what to do with that. Why don't you take this to the frame?
Put this with it, yeah.
Okay, now, on we go. The more important thing. Poopy pad. Poopy pad. Poopy.
Poopy cat.
Yes,
It's a
okay.
poopy cat.
Poopy pad.
Yeah.
But the veterinarian thing is real. George Byers nominated me for that. And I have to go, and I have
Is
to
that the
speak.
one down at the cave?
Yeah,
Yes.
in October down the Cape.
Yes.
So I have to speak on this, you know, developing this bond. And so I thought, oh great, I started thinking what I could say and stuff like that. And then he called me up and said, well, don't talk for very long. So, I mean, I go on for hours, you know. So I said, okay, well, why don't we talk 7 minutes? Because it's 7 minutes from my house to his. So I can practice.
You can practice.
So I said, okay, 7 minutes. Okay, that's a good number. And then he says, well, we don't want you talking about donkeys and pigs. Well, come on, George.
That's an animal.
Well, they're the ones of, you know, they've been in on this process of educating me about human-animal bonds. You know? Mary.
Mary.
How can you
Mary.
how can you
You
not
have
mention
to talk
Mary?
about
I'm not talking about Mary.
You have to talk about
And the
Mary.
pig.
And Lucy the pig.
Lucy in the book. Did you read the book?
I did read the book. We
Lucy
did.
the pig?
Yes.
Lucy chased my husband.
Oh yes.
Awesome.
That's when I realized that that pig understood humor. And the fact that I really didn't mind if he chased him. You know? It was really very funny. It was very funny. The pig was right in touch with the whole deal. What am I doing? Saving $5 on my first order of poopy pad. 300.
Poopy Pad is actually the name of the company.
Yeah, it's a potty pad business.
Oh. Wow.
Well, I tell you,
Look
why
at the
don't
sizes. They're sending you a sample of each size.
all right, Marty, why don't you just take care of the whole
The whole spiel.
You got
Don't
the
lose
whole
your
deal.
opener.
No, the opening does go back in the hole.
That's all we got. Oh, these are kind of thin.
So careful what you say online.
Well, I'm the feel of them, that's all I'm saying.
Whatever.
I'm giving them my honest
You
opinion.
get an honest opinion, they get
I
better
hear
around
what-
here.
You know, you send us something to try, I'm just telling you. It's thin compared to the other ones.
But if they're free, they're beautiful.
You know what?
Well-
The second one is heavier.
Ah,
Well, those are maybe for little tiny fiddlers.
You know what? Let's see what they have these. Oh, these are the economy pad. That's why. It's 17 by 24 and 300 to a case.
Last about a week and a half. Week and a half, I'm not kidding.
These are the quilted pad with an attractant. Means somebody already peed on them.
I don't think so, but that would certainly be a logical thing. Pre-peed on.
Free pee. Some man's back there. Dribble, dribble. 23 by
Oh,
24
pretty.
deluxe pads.
There you go. And we have a.
Oh, very pretty.
Good food stick. Very good.
That's not a spoiled little pooch.
Not at all.
Peekaboo.
Look at that.
Yes. Yes. Are they laying together? Well, Hank's kind of a big. He likes to make some.
Happy dog bed.
Thank you.
Huh.
oh, that's pretty.
Apparently. Eugene, Oregon. What is that? You never
It's
heard
from,
of that?
it's Oregon.
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 The Schaefer's.
I'm from the West Coast.
You're from the West Coast?
Y'all call it Oregon.
Well, I'm from New York, and whatever New Yorkers do is right.
Yeah. Whatever.
Look at that cute little pug.
You know, when people talk about the city, where is it?
The
It's not Eugene, Oregon, it's New York.
Oregon.
It's New York. Yes.
There's no E on the end
Yeah.
of it.
Not even London is.
The big city.
The big city is New York. Okay, now another
It's
challenge
very
tonight.
Where's our camera?
The camera's right there.
Oh.
Well, I know that's right.
We have none.
There's nothing there.
Why don't we have a camera?
I don't know, I got a camera.
Okay.
And we have the fuzz, you're all set.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, what a cute. Isn't it? I know that.
Whoa, what a cutie.
Okay. We have another spirit sticks? I like spirit sticks. There you go. Oh, oh,
Oh,
isn't that funny? She did a good job. It's Dana Brophy and Zoe, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, that's pretty funny. You want to hold that one up for everybody now? Oh, that's a good one.
oh my God, that's great.
Well, you know, it's the individual ones that really,
They just stand out. They're also individual.
they are.
Very creative.
What happened to Larry's?
I put them in the box. Did we show Larry's?
I don't think we showed Larry's.
I'll show you. That was so great what they did, Larry and
Somebody was
Nancy.
trying to tell everybody how to make one. And I don't have to have a lot.
Okay, let me show you Larry and
No.
Nancy.
I
I'll
thought,
grab it out of the box before I
I
go.
thought Larry's were wonderful.
She was awesome. She came bouncing over here. I got her spirit stick. She was so funny.
The whole concept of Service Dog Project is just ludicrous. to
I
begin
didn't
with.
want them to be forgotten. Here it is.
You got his stick? There's a lot of sticks in there.
Oh, go ahead.
Over 126. Hold up the
Well,
Larry side.
Because they didn't have a photo or anything, so his wife made them a spirit stick while they were here because they're going to be gone.
Oh.
She
So
found a feather. God knows where she found
she
the
found
feather.
she found it somewhere on the property.
She stuck a feather in it, a couple
Yeah.
pieces of zip ties. And it's a pretty
Because-
spirit stick.
Because we have no zip ties on this property. So there's Larry
Zip
and
ties duct
Ruckus
tape. You live on them.
and Nancy.
Wow. Whoopsie. Thank you for all you do.
So
Love
cute.
all your gentle giant, Lana. Have a little fun money. Okay, I will. That's very nice fun money. Ugh. That's all. Now, let's see what we got for problems here. Ooh.
Pam said out back.
She fed out there?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, you know what, I think she said to keep it out in case Carson wanted to be maybe the lowest one.
Oh, Carson's good. Carson's awesome. Carson,
I guess, that's who she said, so I'm not sure.
okay.
Tracy got me laughing with a vision of some man back there peeing on the pants.
Oh, they heard me.
Ah,
Sorry. Oh, you want my dice?
the book. They're going to read the book again.
Yes. Naomi,
Again,
catch up
again.
on the book.
Huh?
Try to get the sequel going.
Wait, I'm working on it.
Okay, I've got to go.
Okay.
Toodles, y'all. Till Tuesday. I'll see you on the camera tomorrow. Bye, sweetie.
Bye, sweetie.
Thank you for everything. I'll see you in the morning, Carlene.
Okay, bye. Tomorrow morning?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I have other projects to be done.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here and elsewhere, but that's drug testing. So there, that's all that matters right now. Oh, my car holding on. Sometimes. Hi, guys.
Is the woman on camera Linda Kay? If it is, hi Linda.
It is Linda.
Yes, I'm
We're
Linda
picking up-
Kay. Hi.
We're pick-
Wonderful Linda. We love Linda.
we are picking up Sue Hume at Logan Airport Thursday night,
Yay!
right?
Actually, I was picking up Sue, but then another CP, Barbara Hughes, was arriving at the same time, and she very nicely offered she and her daughter are picking up Sue Hume. But yes, I was going to pick
I
her
hope
up.
you guys all get this all straight because I'm not.
You just have to be here.
Uh-oh, here we go. Now we did something wrong. No, it's Janine. Hi. It worked? Wow. impressed with them. I know. Because it doesn't say it's current, that's the only thing. But at any rate, okay. Okay. Well, you probably could. So you sat and drank coffee instead. Okay, well, we got a wind up mail call here, so I'm glad. Goodbye. My daughter.
I'm here.
Are you here?
I'm here.
You're not my daughter, are you?
I'm coming.
I was just gonna say, is she?
Not that I know of. No, she didn't even have a flat tire
Oh, jeez.
on the Durango. It's a
Oh.
daily Durango problem. Tire today. She called AA and they came and they fixed it.
Yeah, they're
Yay.
good. Triple A is great.
I,
Well worth the,
yes, I
Yeah.
really, I had bad experiences with AAA when I left the local community.
I've never had a bad experience with them. They've always been good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've always been really
Well,
There's
responsive.
dead areas. There's,
One-
there's a
one-
dead area up by Worcester,
Uh,
where they
you
couldn't
mean
find anybody.
Worcester?
Worcester.
Worcester.
They couldn't find anybody to come help me, and I'd forgotten what was wrong with me.
Had one negative experience, but it wasn't me, it was a friend of mine, and they sent out a crew that was a little shady, but in general, AAA has been fabulous.
AAA has been, I have to go. AAA has been fabulous.
Yeah.
Now that I'm driving all these old vehicles we have around here, haven't had any problem. Mine, thank you, please. It's not supposed to have any trouble, but all the vehicles we have here are 2002. Been donated for one reason or another, and I have had volunteers question me on whether or not we should just buy another one, a new one, and turn in all these three that need constant updating every month for one reason or another. And so I pulled out my handy dandy Quicken, and I said, how much did we spend on auto? And it wasn't that bad. We're down there all the time, but it's $300 here and $300 there. I mean, the excise tax would be horrendous. And we always do have, my
And the
car should
insurance.
run. My car is new, so it should run. It hasn't, so I won't now, my God. But I'm certainly well used to dealing with old cars that break down every time you turn around. We had one. I have a story.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Story.
Okay.
Here we go. Ready? When we moved in here, it was all woods. No house, no nothing. And it was all woods. And so I was walking the property line one day,
Do you wanna get over?
trying to figure out where it was, and I saw a Bronco in the woods. And it had in front of it and behind it sizable trees, 3-4 inches across. So I've been there quite a while, and it was sitting down in the mud a little bit.
Oh, I think I've heard this.
Have you heard the story?
I think so, but maybe everyone else
Okay.
hasn't, so.
So I came back in the house and it had a license plate on it. I called it up. Turned out it was a stolen vehicle or lost or something, and the insurance company had already paid off on it. They didn't know where it was, and so I said, "Well, I know where it is. It's out behind my property." And so they came out. The insurance company came out and they looked at it and things. And I said, "You probably ought to get it out of here because it really still had gasoline." I found that out. It was dirty, rotten gasoline, but what the heck is gasoline? And so they said, fine, we'll just take it out right through here. And I said, no, you can't do that. That's my property. I had them. But one time in my life, I really had them. So I bought the thing from them for $1. I drove that thing for, I don't know, 2 years.
Really?
Yes. It was a 4-wheel drive Bronco. We had to, get the mud out of it and stuff. But it was good. And it died finally by being stuck in reverse when the kids were driving. And they were just around, Topsfield local. So I think it was Janine trying to get home in the Bronco. So she backed up the street at like midday, and she missed the driveway. Damn it! She went right on by the car. She had to keep going
It's
and
kind
go around
of-
the pond again the second time, so she didn't miss the driveway because she could only back up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That should be in the book.
I know. It may be in the other book. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting $1 because I just swore.
Good thing
I
I
did it.
didn't. If I had to give dollars from my bee stings today, I swore many times.
He's walking wounded today. He took a bee's nest down with
With a weed whacker.
a weed whacker. That's not a good
And then the
thing.
bees whacked me.
But we have those suits. Did you see the suit over there?
Are they bee proof?
I think they are. It goes up and over your head and you tie a knot on your chin. Paul used to wear them all the time, but there are ground wasps and things around here that are terrible.
I know, I found one of them today.
You did. This one's not too bad because it's out on the island. The dogs don't get out there. But
I did.
you did. But
We're
still,
not
we
going
should
back there.
No.
we should somehow get rid of it.
Yeah, we need to put something on it.
With a big rock.
I'm gonna go near it, unless I can bring something out that will eliminate it.
Well,
Good girl, Malone.
Hey, Mara.
I have been known to get dressed up in one of those razors. You've got to watch to see exactly where the hole is. Well, they know where it is.
I
You
know.
I tell you that.
He'll
I know
never
exactly
forget.
where it is.
Oh. The last one I had down by the lake, I poured some kerosene in it. It burned for a couple days, but I was afraid I was setting the underground on fire. It was right down to the pond, so it was very well. That did those that part to me. So, what else is new? Did we get rid of the one from the TV?
I don't know.
I
Where
think-
was it? Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm not going in there. I've had my experience with
Yeah.
these for the day. No, we're in pretty good shape. We're getting ready for people to come this week, and we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, the sign project started. The games, I gotta get the games a little better organized.
It's a good idea. I already told you one.
You think I can remember that too?
Oh, you probably didn't hear that, but it'll be a surprise. It's a good one.
You know, I need a toy dog on rollers. I'm gonna get 900 now, but I may not get the time. I need to be able to roll in a trap.
Ask Mark. He gets all kinds of little novelties like that.
Yeah.
He knows where to get them.
Yeah, Mark.
He knows where to get them.
I have a car on wheels that I could use, but I
Get some little Hot Wheels or something.
well, yeah, I've got one. There's one in the, I don't know why it's there, but it's in the big van. There's one right on the dashboard.
Good.
But it would be better if it was a puppy for a dog.
I was thinking of
Somebody would deliver the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Betty, yeah, the son of Howard. But if they're small ones, it's so easy to put this, I was thinking, they're strings.
Oh,
That would be us.
yeah, we can do that. Instead of scaffolding and have what,
It'd be pretty funny.
it would
And
be.
the dogs have a blast cleaning up afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay,
And Gwen took Layla home today.
that's
True.
true.
Took Layla
I
home
know.
today, yep. She was
Very
very, very
successful, happy dog.
Yes. Very happy.
We had some visitors from New York. Funny, I followed him in all through 95, his New York license plate. Gotta be going to our place. I followed him. I didn't blow the horn because I was afraid I'd scare him, but, they came in and she needs a dog, obviously needs a dog, and whatever. But she had absolutely no concept of service dogs. And her mother was with her, this is a woman who's about 45 or so. Her mother was with her, and her mother kept referring to them adopting a dog from here. That was adopting, it's great, the damn thing costs, here we go again. You think it costs us, it cost us $14,000 to raise, and she wants to
I thought
adopt.
didn't you figure out once that they were over 20,000?
it could be, it depends on how many per year, because our
Yeah,
fence is
yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
you know, there are many that are over 20,000. Seeing eye dogs are up in the 40 and 50,000.
Oh, come here, Opie. Good girl. You stay out of it. No, I know you like it.
Yeah, I don't know what Lou has for a number, but you just take what it costs you to run something like this and split it up and how many dogs you place, and that's what you get for a number, and ours is 15,000. Wow. It's a lot.
It is. It is.
But, you know, that's what it takes.
Well worth it.
Is a laundry alone.
Oh yeah, that laundry.
I know,
Let me
really.
tell you people, there's laundry around here.
There is laundry.
There's laundry.
Opie's feeling much better today. I saw her running today.
You do.
I don't know if she's supposed to, but she was running.
He's got huge stitches in her. George makes little tiny stitches in them. This guy's hide 3 big knots for a loaf.
Oh.
But at any rate, stay together. No, what was I? Oh, the laundry. I don't know whether I shared the laundry bill with people, but the water bill last month was I think $900, and the electric bill, which is mostly those dryers, was $19. There's $2,800. It's mostly laundry.
Lot of laundry. Laundry.
Oh,
So is there a lot of laundry?
There's a
There's
lot of
All
laundry.
right.
well, I mean,
Is there a song about that, Steve? You need to come up with, you haven't had your song for the day.
Laundry.
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my
There you
hair.
go.
It's
Good
not
one.
what I was thinking about, but,
I got a washer in there.
I'll think of something. Give me time. See if people will start sending in ideas.
And it's not just the laundry, but you gotta remember the man. $100.
Well, you are racking it up.
The dry well out there was $40,000. It was a big deal. Big, huge equipment in here and great cranes with concrete. I mean, it was a big deal. But I had no choice because the soapy water was running out on top of the land, and it was a sickening deal. It was bad.
Was it bad?
It was bad.
Colleen, approximately what size wooden signs are you planning to paint as mentioned in today's DD? Perhaps I can find some stencils to bring along to Dogfest for painting the numbers or letters on them.
That's somebody who's trying to do it right. Wow.
That's,
What a
it's
crock-eyed
only puppy
idea.
love.
What a crazy idea.
It would look nice if they brought stencils.
Instead of draw their own, make them pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking for the individual.
Oh, you want artistic impression?
Yeah, some artistic expression. They will be all sizes. I just had some plywood cut today, 18 by 18 inches.
So
With a great
Picasso
big-
doesn't show up. Number.
No, and you get to pick the number you want to make it too. I mean, you know, we don't have numbers for the buildings now, so 84 or 16 or, you know, all those kind of numbers. As long as everybody has a unique number, we just put them all up. And the only numbers that have to be 1 through 10 type are the kennels down there. And then the new kennels are going to be A, B, C, D. And those will be smaller. Those will be like 6 by 6 pieces of plywood, maybe. I don't know. We'll just cut them up a little bit. Yeah, somebody's down there cutting them up now. We'll see what he. We'll see what he does.
I think Skip was cut.
I made a bad mistake today though because I went to Home Depot and I had them cut in. I bought 4 slices. I said, yeah, it's kind of 18 inches. That's not true. It's 16 inches. They 4 cuts. So we already have some 6-inch ones.
Are you saying you made an error?
I did.
What color paint did you buy?
Did everyone record that?
Oh, that's no. I had a lot of errors.
I'll do.
Thank you guys.
Hey, I bought a funny blue, which we could put on the laundry, and a yellow, and then I bought these sample paint size things,
Yeah.
which I thought would be very good. And I bought the red, brown, and green, and that, and a lot of those.
The last time you bought paint in the morning,
It was
you
bad.
said, "Don't ever let me buy paint in the morning again."
It was
Why?
very
I let you go.
He did. Well, and then I went through the paint that we took out of the cellar, and there's 3 gallons of green, which is what the laundry is now. So we got green and blue stripes or something, I don't know. Yeah.
There was when I grew up, there was a house down the street from us, and they had, you know, like regular wooden shingles on the house, and every row was a different color.
Oh, their neighbors must have hated them.
People used to drive from every place to get out and drive by the house. It was a riot.
Well, I don't think we'll go that far, but we do have a gallon of brown. You know, I found a gallon of purple. You know, so we have a lot of different colors, okay?
You could do each wall a different color. 4 walls, different color.
Well, that's what we're,
Like
yeah.
your tongue. Have you seen the meat check?
No.
Did you look at the back of it?
Oh, I did, yes,
Different
yeah,
color.
yeah.
Nice yellow.
Yeah?
It is pretty.
But if people want to bring little tiny samples, just little tiny paint to make, you know, decorations with, that would not be a bad thing. I've got about 7 different colors. I don't know. I thought
That
tomorrow
would be fun
somebody,
to do.
yeah, tomorrow if somebody painted them, you know, the background color, get them dried.
Which is what?
Could be anything. Some of them are going to be blue, and some are going to be green,
Okay.
and things like that. And then these people can all, I have tables set up, they're about probably 18 inches wide, of those conference tables. We'll put them along there by the camera. Everybody wants a sitting down job, can sit there and take numbers.
You got far.
Yeah, didn't I?
Yeah.
You know, I think that B, that's told me in the year,
Yeah.
did something because I hear this high-pitched whining.
Oh, not again.
Oh, no.
You're not taking the envelope, are you? Some clown took Saturday and Sunday's envelope. I had to go get another
Oh,
envelope.
I did that once.
Yes.
Did I get ringed up?
No.
How do
Was it
you say
I've
that?
been here a
Hi.
long
They want to know
time.
if you're eating hot
Caroline's.
Carolines. He is.
No,
I'm
I've been
sorry,
here
I
an
won't
awful
eat any
long
more.
time. If I took an envelope, I should be like thrown out of the place.
What songs did you sing to the dogs this morning?
Ooh, jeez.
Okay.
I don't-
Bye.
Goodbye again.
See ya.
Groundhog Day.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember this morning.
Steve has had a very long day.
We've all had a very
Yeah.
long time.
I was here alone this morning. I don't remember a thing about it until luckily Pam came.
It was a sad
Saved
day.
my
It
butt.
was you know, no Grace.
And, yeah, no Grace.
Grace is packing.
Pam came and saved my butt.
Janine wants to use the trailer next
When
week.
Tracy came. So, that means you have to empty it.
And your wife was here with her
Oh,
friend
yeah,
Marilyn.
Yep, Debbie came today with Marilyn. And Skip and
Leslie.
Leslie have been here all day, and they've been working their butts off too. They've been really working hard. And
Bud's here.
Bud's here. He's been working hard, and
Bud decided that the house was grounded.
yep, I asked him.
He worried about the hum perhaps being the fact that the house wasn't properly grounded, which certainly it could be suspect because the man who wired this house drank heavily. And we had a terrible problem with him because he wired the dishwasher and the garbage disposal with 220. So when I turned them on, they blew up. So I wrote to the company, what the hell's going on here? You didn't sell me these things that blow up so quickly. Well, they sent a guy out and, well,
Oh, it
So
was
much for the
interesting
building inspector.
when I was telling Bud about it this morning. Skip came over, and Skip said that he knew exactly the megahertz, you know, on the whatever. I mean, he knew the exact number that the guy told me from school. He said the exact same thing. He said, absolutely, if you get that, if you don't have a proper ground, and it may not be the house, but it might be the camera. The camera might not be properly grounded. And if it's not, then you get that specific hum at that certain level, and people that record
ahead, guys.
know it. And it was interesting that he said the same number, and I said, yes, that's exactly what he told me.
Well, I'm certainly glad you're pleased.
I'm not pleased, I'm just,
I can't even
I'm
hear it.
right.
You wanna know,
Oh,
did you sing
dear.
Who Let the Dogs Out?
I think I did. Oh, and then I was singing, it was an Al Green song.
Let's stay together.
Come and take me, here I am, da-da-da-da-da, great song. I was singing that, and Who Let the Dogs Out, and God knows what else. I think I might even have done a verse of Charlie on the MTA, I don't know.
That's placing your age back then.
Hey up!
What?
Hey up! Well, let me
I
tell
got a
you
thing
my
going with
story.
Tom Blair. I
Oh, yeah.
downloaded a Tom Blair.
I have a couple of Tom Blair
No.
tapes. See, I'm dating myself again. I have
Yeah,
cassette
Tom
tapes.
Blair has a marvelous thing about World War III. Goodbye, Mom. I'm off to drop the bomb.
Oh.
Don't wait up for me and things like that. And, but I'll be back when the war is over, about an hour and a half from now. He's got a bunch of them. New math.
New math?
I think technically it's a mathematician, and he's well educated. But he's got this new math about what the children are now learning in school. He goes through the whole 9 yards, but then he does it in base 8. And it really gets, and you carry off the 64s and things like that.
Ew.
The funniest thing I've ever seen about related to math was a Laurel and Hardy routine that they did about him adding up like just two simple numbers, and Laurel Laurel coming out to a completely different conclusion. It was a riot. I thought it was one of the funniest things they ever did. I love it.
And he says in this, Tom Blair says in this new math thing that it's important to get the concept. It's no longer important to get the right answer.
Oh. Then I'd be good.
Yeah.
I'd never get the right answer.
Well, those guys that are on ROR in the morning that do they do Men from Maine and all these other routines, and they do Townie Tunes. They do a lot of things like that, and they're very funny. And a lot of them are based on some of those old guys. Yeah, they just take them and they kind of update them, but they do a lot of their own original stuff. You've heard those?
I do, I like them.
Oh God, it's
Yeah,
so
they're good.
funny.
They're good.
It's so
I wish somebody put it on the radio for me because I can't wait.
I will bring you a disc. I gave you a disc. I don't know if you saw it, from Alan Sherman.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, the whole collection. You want me to put it in for you in iTunes? I can do it. It'll take probably 5 minutes to download it. You put the CD in and then you import it into iTunes and boom, it's there.
And then, can I get rid of it? I mean, if I want to listen to Broadway music, am I going to be stuck listening to?
No. You choose whatever you want to listen to. Yeah. It's your choice.
My favorite comedians to deal is Donald Swan and Michael Foster, the two British guys.
Oh yeah.
They have a way of using 3 situations, and Janine did it several times in her book. She invites a gal up to his office. Made no reply. She made no reply, up her mind with a dash for the door. He gets 3 ideas going. And Janine did it several times in the book. It was a very funny way of
Well, it's easy to import music in. I'll do it for you. I call it an FM operation. Freaking magic.
It's just, sometimes I get so much stuff, I can't find anything. I just, I've got out there,
You can create little categories for them. I will do that.
and I can't find them.
No, they're right in the bottom on the side. You just look down, you see the name of the artist or the album name or whatever. It's right there, and you click on it. I open up iTunes, down the bottom.
I gotta get rid of those, right?
No, you don't have to get rid of those, but you do. All right, see on the left-hand side?
Yep.
okay? See where it says,
What's it say?
all right, 90s music, classical music, my talk rated, frequently on that. But you can create,
I don't know where those are. I don't know where anything is.
they're right there. Just click on one of them. Click on classical music.
I didn't download it.
Anything that's in that category of classical music comes up when you click on that.
Okay.
Amazing. It's FM. All right, those you haven't rated anything. All right, recently added. These are things that you've downloaded recently. Recently played, and it's usually in the order of importance. See plays, number of plays. It does it by the number of times you played it. It categorizes it. But you could create by artist, by album, by genre, by whatever you. Oh, it's great. It's a great way to separate your music.
Oh.
And then you can listen to what you want, when you want. It's really great. I will do it for you. It's
I
very
get it.
easy.
I get in my car and all of a sudden I'm listening to Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, but you know it by heart now, don't
I
you?
do.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I got out of my car today and was listening to Phantom of the Opera. So I was running into the restroom down there, right? And there was music playing in the laundry. I thought, oh, that nice. Didn't realize it was my pocket. It was the damn
No.
cell phone. It was in the music. It was in the bathroom.
It follows you everywhere.
I don't know how it's happening.
See, FM, freaking music, freaking magic. There you go.
Oh, God. Okay.
It's one and the same.
Okay, have we had it?
Come on, girl. Any more questions in here?
Oh, you're not even looking at the question.
Yeah, no, I can.
My chaps are in the back of my car waiting for next week, just so you know.
You saw that?
Of course.
What great eyesight.
Huh.
It says sexy, texy,
All right, we don't need to
Steve.
repeat that.
No, you gotta read it all. Where are your chaps?
I just answered.
Yeah, he answered. Someone loves, Carol loves iTunes. Oh, we got a long one, Colleen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Marilyn that was here today. Just letting you know that your Nutty Professor lesson last night helped me out this morning. I made a sandwich to take to the farm with me for lunch, then ripped a piece of plastic wrap off of the roll to wrap the sandwich. Well, I cut too short and a piece of one I tried to wrap, and it was not enough, and I remembered your lesson, so I wrapped at an angle, just as you had suggested and demonstrated, and apparently it worked.
It worked. We had
Great eyesight.
Way to go, Marilyn!
Yes. And it was nice meeting you, Marilyn. Marilyn was here today and she came and sat with the pups. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad the sandwich got that.
And her sandwich got wrapped.
A couple things
Thanks
that
for
I've
your
done.
lesson, there you
A
go,
couple
see?
things that I've done have gone around, and one of them is the,
Something speaking.
what?
It stopped.
Oh, no, it's these things.
Oh, that's right, it's
The
Oh.
stopwatch.
the darn stopwatches.
Yeah. The, how quick your reactions are is another one that's gone viral. You know, I was dropping the yardstick.
Yep, yep,
how
yep,
quick you get
yep.
it, and then try and type and grab at the same time, and dramatic. Dramatic. Yep. So I've done a couple good ones.
You get a hockey goalie in to do that, you see.
Oh, I have. I had Jerry Cheevers. That's what started me.
Oh, is that right?
Jerry Cheevers and Wayne Cashman.
Well, I know Wayne Cashman lived here for a while.
Yeah. But I
Look
mean,
where?
Here.
Here.
At this place?
No, in Linfield, yeah, with us,
Oh.
in Linfield. The house burned to the ground. And I
These
had
were Bruins, right?
Yeah.
Hockey, Boston
Oh, yeah,
Bruins.
from the heyday.
Famous.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Bobby
yeah.
Orr.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Lynn Cash was a friend of mine. She's horsey. She had 4 horses. And that's how I got to know them all. And their house burned to the ground in Peabody, and they were in Bermuda when it happened, and I had to call them up on the phone and say, sorry, the house is burned to the ground. And they came home and lived with us for about 2 weeks. It was a wild couple weeks, I'll tell you. Wild couple weeks. They live at night. They don't go to bed till like 4 a.m.
Oh.
Well, they play at night.
They play at night, and then they go out to eat, and oh, it was wild. I came down, I had a litter of Dobermans at the time, and they were, you know, I kept them for quite a while. They're big. There were 4 or 5 of them in the kitchen then. I heard a ruckus going on, and so I went roaring downstairs, because I knew it was Wayne and he probably had a drink or two. And I got down there just in time to see him open the door in front of Derek Sanderson, who's on his hands and knees, barking at the dog.
All right, let me just tell you, Derek Sanderson was the cutest, hottest guy. He was known for, well, a lot of things, but he was really
He almost got
hot.
killed that night.
Oh, he was in your house?
Yeah.
On his hands and
They-
knees.
On his hands and knees.
They all were. There are a lot of funny ways to it. I got 30 tons of hay one day, thrown into the barn down there in Linfield. And Wayne came in and he looked at it and said, "They didn't do this right." And I said, "What are you going to do with 30 tons of hay?" He said, "No, we got to fix it." So 30 tons, he threw it out the window. He and his brother, with no elevator thing, threw it back in and stacked it some other way.
Wow.
And it didn't take them 20 minutes. It took them a while, but they grew up raising hay in Canada. They have a hay barn that puts Vi's barn to shame. It's 3 times the size of our arena. And I've been to his house. I've been to his house in Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Lynn and I went one day. And they have another thing about Wayne is they have a garage in their house, where their parents lived. And the boys used to play hockey so much that the garage has moved back 6 inches on the foundation.
Should take my hat on. Oh, Canada, glorious and free.
Did you have a nutty professor a while ago where you did triangles?
Yes.
Blue Penguin still finds things in triangles.
Oh, good.
Yes.
You do.
So doesn't Bonnie.
Good.
Yeah. So they make an impression, your
Yeah,
nutty
there
professors.
you are.
Yeah.
Well, we just put up that thing down there today, that shady thing.
We did.
No, we did yesterday.
Well, we put the poles up.
We put the poles up.
But
But we made note of it this morning that it's a bunch of these kind of things which can go like that, unless you put in some kind of small triangle, which we haven't done yet. So we gotta get at that before the whole thing collapses, because
Yeah.
look,
we'll do that one day.
you
Got
got
it.
triangles.
We'll do that one day.
Yeah, I bought the lumber today from the back of my car. He did say that that one of the distances is over 12 feet. But I think.
So what?
Front and back is 12 feet. So we'll put that, and I think if we put it behind the post, that we are back in the game. So that's what the plan is for tomorrow.
I understand wood can stretch.
There you go. There you go.
I didn't pull hard enough. We get some.
No. Anyways. So,
They're hockey players. Derek Sanderson and
They were
Wayne
they were Bruins from
Cashman
the
and
heyday in the
Cheevers.
in the 60s and early
Bobby
70s.
Orr.
And they won a Stanley Cup, didn't they?
Yeah.
Did, yes,
Yeah.
on my birthday.
Yay!
Yes.
Bobby Orr. I did a commercial.
Oh, hey,
I did a commercial with Bobby Orr. Bobby Orr knew us. He used to call me Mrs. Doc.
Mrs. Doc.
Yeah, I did a commercial down in Boston with him. It was a bank commercial.
For Baybanks?
I don't know what bank it was, but I forgot.
I don't remember.
They wanted a dog walker to get pulled on her face in the snow. A piece of cake. Have a couple of Great Danes. They call them and they pat in front of her, stuff.
Oh.
They went 2 blocks for her on her face.
Oh.
They're strong dogs. But he was out on that one. He was going in to use the ATM machine or whatever. I don't know. But you sit around for hours with nothing to do and you do these commercials. And they always have RVs. For commercials they have RVs. Whether you're doing a movie, they have things like a stainless steel kitchen set up and they serve food like great.
We've had 2 movies partly filmed in our town. Part of Mermaids
I think
was
they're okay.
filmed just a couple miles from us behind one of the mansions in town.
Yeah.
And Shutter Island,
Ooh.
the scene where they were in a house and then he was talking to his wife and then he realized she would drown the kid in the pond and and he went out on the pond. That's where we walk our dog. We go over there almost every day.
I didn't do that one. I did Mermaids.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh, you might have been. Were you in Easton?
I don't know where, I was down there somewhere. It was a Christmas, they had a Christmas setup, tree in the corner, and I don't know, I can't remember who was in it.
Sheriff was in it, and
The one thing I remember about it, and this happens in movies all the time, you just have to get used to it, is
It's for you.
that we were filming angle in a room, and the camera was, you know, and there was the scene called for the guy in that corner to run to the door over here. Well, that's where the camera and everybody else is. If you're in the way, he just climbs right over you. Anything to get him off camera, and they take you and they'll grab you, you know, grab anything and just anything to get the shot.
yeah.
I mean, many times I've tried putting a pigeon on a loop or something, and somebody will take a hold of the seat of my pants, and I keep falling over. I mean, that, you know,
Wow.
you just do those things. Yes. Anything to get the shot. Actually, Jack Nicholson was the one that said that to me. He said, I don't care whether you put liver in my shoe, anything to get the shot.
You met Jack Nicholson?
Yep, I walked around Boston. I was trying to get the dog used to him, because I was supposed to follow him in the movie. So we walked around Boston for a while. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. We met some handicapped people. He was really nice. We sat in their laps. We tried to take pictures, you know, and things. He was good. He was good.
He's a phenomenal actor.
The bigger they are, the nicer they are. It's the almost. It could be a really actor.
Oh, is that a swear?
No. No, she's a dog.
No, it's part of the body.
It's a
No,
donkey.
It's a donkey.
It's a donkey. Are we done yet?
Well, no,
I'm done. I don't know about
We've
you.
been going on
Blue
for hours.
Penguin has one question.
Who?
Blue Penguin.
Okay.
Has the new building got a name yet? Where Steve will be spending his time?
Oh, that's his.
She suggested calling it Chateau Chipper. I like that.
Chateau.
We need, I'll tell you what, you're gonna kill me.
Yep.
Send in your suggestions for names, and next week we will, we'll decide when everyone's here. How's that? Don't pull too hard, you know, you don't want to pull it out.
We can put them all into the paper. But don't send me stuff and expect me to keep track of it. That's just not gonna happen.
Don't send emails to Carlene.
I can't keep all that straight.
Let's see, how are we gonna do this?
What?
Start a name jar.
Yeah.
Well, everybody else can put it in, not me.
Yeah.
But sometimes people get these ideas, they figure, I'll do it. Ah.
Bring your ideas for names next week. We
That's
will
right.
put them in a jar like Carson suggests, and we'll decide.
Well, how's anybody gonna get a name in the jar unless they're here?
But then the people
You
that
gotta get a
aren't here,
proxy.
at the time, then we'll don't worry, we'll work it out. Everything
Yes,
can be
Bailey
worked
did
out.
eat.
Jiggly, huh?
Casa de Carne?
Casa de Carne,
Casa
the house of meat.
House of Meat.
That's a good one.
Oh, here they come.
Here they come. Oh, God.
Somebody else keep track of it.
Where do we send them? Where do
Yeah.
we send them?
Don't send them. Bring them next week, or
You gotta have them send them if they're not coming. Put them in the mail.
Send 'em a mail call.
I'll post an email on Explore either tonight or tomorrow that you can send them to. How's
We
that?
could send them to Sheila, she's not here.
No, because she'll be pissed at me. No, I'm sorry. No, I'll give you an email that you can send them to.
You write them on a food picker and send in the food picker.
Oh, that's a great idea, Carson.
Write them on a poo picker and send in the poo picker. There you go. You're
Great
hired.
idea.
Okay.
That's why she's a college student. There you go. A senior college student.
Senior?
Me?
What are you gonna do next?
Who knows?
Go to Disneyland.
Graduate.
Where'd you go?
Be you.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever heard the song "Stuck with a Kid at BU"?
Uh-oh.
No.
You haven't heard that yet?
No.
It's from Men from Maine. You haven't heard that?
No.
You know the Steeler Wheeler song, Stuck in the Middle with
Yeah.
You? Well, it's stuck with a kid at BU. I need 27,000 by fall.
Okay, I know about that.
Oh, it's a riot. Oh, it's so fun.
Janine graduated BU.
I know. I read her book.
Bankers to the right of me, loans to the left. Here I am, stuck with a kid at BU.
Yeah, I would like that.
I'll get you a copy of it. Actually, I've got it in
What
my
are you
car.
studying?
Physiology.
Physiology.
Whoa, I can't even spell that.
Neither can I.
Colleen, Debbie is watching you from Sydney, Australia.
Okay.
Hey! Hey, hey!
Hey,
Nice.
wonderful.
We're having shrimp on the barbie tonight? Sorry.
There's a service dog outfit down there.
Yeah, I know. I can't, I don't do the nuances, I'm sorry.
There's a guy named Richard Moore, who was an AD, I remember, who's from Australia.
Australia.
Australia. You know? I'm better off with Scotland. See, the light went on. Did you see that light?
Yeah, I did.
We have problems around here. It's this ghost. It started in my upper drawer. Were you around for that?
I was not.
Oh, I tried. It
I
smelled.
told you some of my ghost experiences,
It
so I...
smelled badly in that upper drawer, and I washed it with everything, including anisette.
Oh.
I rinsed the whole drawer out with everything I could think of, and it didn't
You have a
all
little
of a sudden-
smelly drawer ghost.
No, all of a sudden it went away.
You got rid of him. And now he lives in the light.
Like, guys in the light switch. He's up early.
He probably is living in the toilet upstairs. That's coming.
Have a good time with that. too.
Yeah.
He's upstairs whistling.
Yes.
Okay. We gotta go home now.
I have to go back to work.
I'm gonna go home. Is we gonna go home? Or we got everything done?
Right.
Long and Cricky.
Who?
That's something Sydney, Australia.
Oh, long and creepy.
It's 8:20 in the morning there.
Wow. Oh.
Sonny, there's no shrimps on the barbie yet.
I hit a bee's nest with a weed whacker today.
Are you okay?
I got one in the ear, I got one here, and luckily I had pants on because they were all over my legs. I had to whack 'em on.
What's the status of the freezer? That
It's
should be
cold.
That should be arriving Monday, Tuesday. And it's gonna be put together, so.
Don't worry, Betty, I won't eat the whoopie pies before the contest.
I am so impressed with your eyesight.
But then again, I might.
There will be special directions for parking. There'll be somebody at the gate to greet you, and somebody will be directing you where to park.
Actually, what we did last year, and if the weather is dry, and it's going to be, when you come up the driveway, before you go in the gate that separates the driveway from the yard, there's another gate that goes down into the flat field. And that's where we had people park last year, down in the flat field, so we would probably do that again, correct?
Yeah, Mark's taking care of it. Mark said he's gonna have somebody there and direct people to
Yeah, we
park
did-
in the
we
flat
did that
field.
last year, yeah.
Yeah.
We did that
Handicap might do something different.
And yeah, handicap plates, we'll
do
try to
something.
park them down in the yards. And,
And then we towed them all out with the tractor.
we did tow a few out with the tractor. We really did.
And I actually.
And somebody sent us seed to reseed when they carve it all up with their cars. So we're all organized.
Yeah, we'll put some stone dust down on the hill before then for traction. Yeah, no, we will.
Oh, go ahead.
I will. We'll be good. We're ready. We're doing really well. Just don't go on the island
No.
with a weed whacker.
You'll end up like Ron.
Okay, that's it, goodbye. You're gonna shut the, can you shut the?
I could.
Will you?
I will.
I'll turn the camera around.
Okay. Turn the camera around. Okay.